Anti-Afro Svengalis. I want to follow up on the contest. How many of you are going to join? I'm bound and determined to give away this $300. There have been several people who have joined, and I guess we are going to have to shut this contest down in the very near future because monkey wrenches have been thrown into the program. When I say shut the contest down, that means pick a winner. Because this time, unlike the last times I tried to run contest, I didn't have backup questions. This time I have backup questions. If the live stream portion does not materialize, there are backup questions. Please do not share the backup questions because if you do, you're only going to ruin your chances of winning. In order to enroll, send an email to the email address here. Only put contest in the subject line. If you don't put contest in the subject line, there is a virtually 100% chance I will not even read the email. I go by titles, people. I get a lot of emails. Titles only. You can also send me your response or indicate you want to join by Twitter DM. Don't delay because I'm going to be shutting down the contest probably in the coming week. So let me tell you about the complication about the original plan. I was going to identify a live stream and I was going to have people guess how long before you see the syndrome repeating itself, the rats off the sinking ship. And people pointed out that I left off one of the F's during the announcement, but I guess it's not really that much of a difference. It's a metaphor, and if people want to get bent out of shape about a metaphor, let them. So the situation was very unusual because all of a sudden, these live streams that were up and running, they were so bold and rambunctious and confident and determined to leave me as the subject, just going on and on and on and on about things. Number one, they don't know anything about me, so everything they were saying essentially lies. But it came down to the nitty-gritty where the line was crossed. And I stated that in another video about what is called civil rights intimidation. I am standing by that. You cannot get up on an international stage and accuse somebody of being a criminal and then proceed to say that they targeted your channel and sent strikes in. This is purposeful. And I did run this by a lawyer. Now, is the lawyer a judge and can determine what would happen? No, but it's a good go at it. For some reason, Max V didn't come back on with live streams. And let me also say this. If someone else who's not associated with this channel is going to have a conniption fit about me not talking about Umar Johnson, give it no relevance. The fact of the matter is, if I'm not talking about Umar Johnson, that doesn't mean things are not going on. And I've already proven that to you, have I not? Lots is going on when it comes to Umar Johnson. We're in a holding pattern in terms of the enforcement strategies, and you will be getting an update. But if I decide I'd rather not talk about Umar Johnson because everyone else is covering the same topic specifically, then I'll decide not to talk about Umar Johnson. I might decide to continue posting among the 2,000 videos that I'm going to be putting back on the channel. I may decide to do that. I may decide to bring up this issue with you that I'm doing this evening. Our channel, AAS, Anti-Afro Svengalis, our home in these YouTube streets is unique, people. We are unique for many reasons. Number one, we have standards that we will not waver on. And those primary standards are the driving force behind what makes the channel unique. We do not allow people to come here and attack those who are posting on this page. So many of you are so motivated for that to continue that you send me the screenshots of people making these disparaging comments about not just me, anti-apples Fengales, but other people who make comments here. And this has gone on essentially the whole time that I've had the channel. This is not bothersome at all because the people and their comments, number one, don't get on the board because they try to get on the board. Either they're already blocked or their comment is held and they're eventually blocked. So when you send me these screenshots, it gives me the opportunity to go ahead and just block the individuals. So we don't have to worry about them trying to get on. Now, there are some people that use all these different screen names, but it's not going to matter because all the comments are held until people demonstrate that they really are indeed on board about what this channel stands for. And it's not for everybody. This channel isn't for everybody. We are a unique group. Don't be dissuaded by people calling it a cult. They're just trying to denigrate what they know they cannot replicate. If a person is blocked, you have to know they have done something that is egregious and it warrants being blocked. I'll get more into that on my video about bullying. That's going to be very interesting. Make sure you stay tuned for that. In the meantime, you know the drill. Buyer beware.